What's going on, everybody? I am Brian Matthews, your host, and this is Confession of an Ugly Black Man. I really am tired of single. I can't say I'm tired of dating because I'm not really dating. I've gone on a total of, 4 in 2020? One maybe, if you call it that, in 2021. I know we just started. It's only like January 7th, but still. I'm kind of like, I'm that guy. I like being with. No, I didn't say it wrong. You heard me correctly. I like being with because to me, you either with or you with out. Yeah. But anyway, I'm talking about the whole dating thing and the concepts behind dating. There's a reason why I actually am talking about this, and if you read the title of this podcast, then you know why. Well, no, you don't. You just know that I was hacked. And that's pretty much the title of the podcast. But I'll get into how everything came to be to this one point. Now, I could say, you know what? I'm going back to the hardcore guerrilla style journalism that I'm known for. That controversy. Talk about all that nonsense in D.C. Talk about I told you so about Trump. That they're going to drag him out. That the National Guard is going to be out there. Or the active army. Somebody military-wise is going to have to take him out of the White House. Didn't I tell y'all people that? Didn't I not tell you that Donald Trump was the perfect villain? Didn't I? And then from my understanding, it's all Antifa. No, it's not. Believe it if you want to. But I digress. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about that at all. Because this is what y'all told me. Brian, we don't want that guerrilla style journalism. It's too controversial. We just want to be entertained. Well, let me ask you this question. Are you watching the news? Are you entertained? Are you? That's my question. But enough of that. Now, like I said, in passing, that I just don't understand this whole dating thing. So I joined the army at the age of 19. I was married at the age of 19. I was subsequently separated at the age of 19. No bueno. But I've never really dated per se. I've gone out. But I guess dating is actually like a chain of going out. And then you say, hey, I like you. You like me? Check yes in the box. Hey, let's become friends. Are we friends? Check yes in the box. Hey, here's a ring. Will you marry me? Yes. Check the box. So I guess that's how the whole thing goes. But if you want to really know how I feel about it, you need to check out my podcast, Mating Before Dating, in under 25 minutes. Pretty good, pretty informative. And yes, it makes sense. I haven't been really, how can I put it? I haven't shied away from saying I've been on a dating website or two. And basically, while I'm on these websites, I see the same thing. I want to be friends. I don't want to rush into anything, but I do want a long-term relationship. I want to know you first. I'm not in a hurry to get married. Truthfully, I respect that because that's the way it should be. That's the way it should start off any type of relationship. Then they go on and say, if you're looking for friends with benefits or a hookup, just swipe left, because I'm not all about that. All right, firstly, you're not going to see any guys' pages, not that I've gone and looked or anything like that. I can only base it off of my page. But you're not going to go to any guy's page and see that he says, I'm looking for a long-term relationship, and I want to be friends first. I'm not worried about the benefits. And hey, we'll see how it goes, because we're not going to be in the bed together. You're not going to see that on a guy's page. And the simple thing about that is this, okay? Men are opportunists. You give them the opportunity. You give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. And hey, if a guy uses his words, like these little geniuses use Rubik's Cubes, get all matching colors, man, game over, legs open, you win. And basically, well, to me, that's kind of a win-win situation. You feel less bad about yourself, ladies, because you didn't give in so easily, I guess. But in reality, you knew, and I've been told this. I haven't been told this. I listen to those nutty people on YouTube. Women know when they first see you, as they meet you, so to speak, if they're going to sleep with you. And I can confirm that. I've heard those words before. I just had that feeling when I met you. Or it was something like, something about you that made me say, I want to know more. Yeah, those kind of words say, we want to get naked. Now, this is my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I can't even say yes or no, but why are you going on a tangent? Slow it down. Anyway. Now, I myself can't confirm nor deny that I have solved that riddle once or twice. However, ladies, why the hell would you give your number? I'll use me as an example. Why would you give me your number, talk for like an hour or so, and the next thing you know, ghost it? Now, hey, I know I sound sexy on the phone because why? Because you, the audience, you told me I got a sexy voice. You told me I got a voice for radio. So it can't be my voice, and I haven't seen you face to face, so it can't be my breath. By the way, I brush my teeth. You'd be like, oh, well, you don't smile in your pictures. Yes, but all my teeth are the same color and they're generally straight. That's just the way I look at it. Now, I could tell you right now, I'm no Denzel Washington. I'm not the pretty boy Brad Pitt. I'm Brian. I look like me. But I don't look like Kermit the Frog. But I think about it. Even Kermit the Frog had a girlfriend. He had Miss Piggy. Now, let me set the record straight. I'm not picking on the ladies. However, I will focus on why men are so freaking confused. At least guys like me, the non-player type. So let's fast forward. We exchange numbers. We do cordial conversation. And the next thing I hear is like, so have you met a lot of people on here? Have you gone on any dates? And for the most part, I generally say, no, I haven't. Won't pick up the telephone for whatever reason, whether it's on her or on me. And for the couple times that I did go out, epic fail. Except for my Dave and Buster's date, in which I messed that up. So if you hear this podcast, call me. Great. Now, at first, I thought, well, maybe it's me. Maybe, being a straight up dude is what they call weak sauce. Then, here we go. Title of the podcast. My account gets hacked. I ain't gonna tell you from which site, just know they got hacked. And at first, I was pissed. I was even scared of me admitting to my bank account. I'm checking everything, and I'm like, I study IT. I should know better than this. And I'm pretty sure, I think I know how. If they did do it, my number got cloned somehow, but they got into my account. So I'm like, I check my phone because I get up, sporadically at night because I have puppies. I gotta take them out, and I don't know why I want to check my phone anyway. But I was luckily I did, so I checked my phone, and I see I had a message. Now I had a message from a dude. I'm like, no. Not gay. Now the down low. Sorry, my G. You went the wrong way. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't open up the email. I just saw that I had one. But then when I went to my email, I saw I had like 50 emails from 50 dudes. I'm like, hold up. What the fuck is going on? Something ain't right here. Strange things are afoot. Not the Circle K. Hey, if you don't know what movie quote that is, this wouldn't be a Brian Matthews podcast without a movie quote or some reference to a movie. But yeah, I said, listen, let me figure out what's going on. So I go to my profile pic, and I see it's replaced by a middle-aged blonde white lady. Well, best believe that account is now shut down, locked down, shut down, burned down, however you want to cut it. It's done permanently. Now, here's where the lesson came in. When I did look at the email, I saw just like, and this was within a couple of hours that my account got hacked. So many dudes blew up, and she looked like, she kind of looked like a cougar, she was blonde, she was kind of older, regardless, there's a whole lot of guys. I was like, maybe I am kind of the blame, the reason why females lose interest, or maybe because I'm thinking I'm one of many. So yeah, it makes sense because I'm trying to be the good guy. I'm not trying to be the bad guy. I'm not trying to rush things. So maybe I'm saying the wrong things. Maybe, I don't know. All I know is women are getting like slammed with emails. So if you're not keeping their attention, and I guess that's one thing that YouTube people did get right. If you're not keeping their attention, why should they even talk to you? You're not interesting. So yeah, I'm being freaking Dudley Do Right, and they running after the throw that D on that chick guy. And the only thing he's doing is smashing and dashing. Now, in fairness, some of these sites have that reputation. See, I'm not throwing shade on the game because it is what it is. All I'm saying is we're grown. Say what you mean. If you want to smash and dash, you don't want any strings attached, I got it. You don't want to feel like you're hoish. I'm doing the air quotes. I got it. You want to be respectable. But let's just face it. If you want to be respectable, go to Match.com. Go to, go to one of the ones that they publicize on TV. The ones I be going on, they on TV. You know what I mean? Yeah, but they still trying to bring the morals into it. But anyway, say what you mean. You mess with the guy, you mess with this Goomba, and guess what? He's shallower than a puddle of mud. And then you try to come back to Big Maddie, right? Huh? You try to come back to me, right? Huh? Nope. Ride your ass up, take your embarrassed ass back, and reset that profile, because you looking silly. Just say what you mean. How Kevin Hart said, say it with your chest. Say what you mean. See, I'm a good dude. I'm a little rough around the edges, but I'm a good dude nonetheless. But damn, can a brother catch a break? Can I get a super sexy, long leg, thick thigh like Kentucky Fried, non-fans only shorty? I'm just saying. Now I admit, I am picky. I am very, very picky. Let's be fair. My name isn't Senor Respectback. You know what Senor Respectback is, right? That's the guy I just talked about. And yes, I've gotten emails from ladies that I just simply didn't answer. And you know why? Because I don't owe a perfect stranger anything. But then you'll say, but Brian, you have to be courteous. You gotta be nice. Take the time to message you. No, I don't. Because women do that shit all the time. I send emails out, don't see shit. But then I check and said, oh yeah, they looked at my page. But they said, not my type. Then, so you just know when you go to a page that she ain't gonna feel you, bro, for whatever reason. She's got that look. And then I read, I'm tall, so you have to be as tall as or taller than me. And then I get mad. I get the lemon booty message get hurt. Cause that's some bullshit. Seriously. But yeah, I know. I'm a hypocrite, right? I knows what I like. If you ain't it, that's it. I'm not texting back or anything like that. It's not happening. Computer problems. So, let's be fair. Problems do exist on both sides. And yeah, if we go for superficial, generally, that's what we're going to get. We're going to get superficial. Let's just say you go for a superficial girl, and she does grant you the all-access pass. You're going to find two things. Either A, there's not much there, or B, they're crazy. No, wait. I'm going to slow this one down. We're going to get to that whole crazy thing. Now, I was talking to my daughters the other weekend, and my oldest daughter, she's like, Dad, maybe you should try turning it around. Date someone that you normally wouldn't date, someone outside your preference. I was like, you got a point. And then my other daughter, she's like, she conceded. She said, don't be bringing no chicks here younger than me or as young as me. I'll put my hands in the house. I'm like, no, we don't need all that. No, Dad. Then she kind of flipped around and said, well, how would you feel if I came home with a man that was 51 years old? I said, I wouldn't talk to that fool. Exactly. So I kind of got with their point. So once again, my hypocrisy kicked me in the butt. With the restrictions lifted, I actually did meet someone younger than me. She's about 32 years old. She was a little Latina. Well, she was a Latina. I won't say that. And don't judge me. I got a thing. I'm in San Antonio. What do you expect? Here's my second gripe. Is there like a selfie course that Udemy teaches or something like that? Because I don't get it. Are they saying take the picture at this angle? Now, I'm not dumb. But in this particular case, I guess I was. Because when I saw the catfish, that's right, the brother got catfish. She was about 100 more pounds than she freaking claimed. Damn filters? Lesson learned, bro. Now, trust me, every time I get catfish, because I've been catfished more than once, unfortunately, I learned. Now, I'm not superficial, and I will date a thick chick. I did a girl with some signs on it, as long as she looks good. It's curvaceous, she knows how to handle it. I ain't got no problem with that. I got a story about that, but I ain't gonna tell y'all, because you know what? I could never live it down. But if you start off with the filters and you start off with the angles, you're starting off a lie. And nope, can't let that go. Fellas, pro tip, just putting it out there. If she just has headshots at different angles, and they look good too, she might be hiding something. She really might be. But in all fairness, what if she's just taking pictures of her body, her breasts, her stomach, her booty, but she don't show her face? More than likely, she might look like, damn. But let's just be real. For most guys, it doesn't matter. Toss that shorty a waiver and let's drive on. Netflix and chill, right? Netflix and chill. That's what I'm talking about. Now remember, I said I got hacked. There was this one little shorty. Man, looked good too. She was 45, Latina. Once again, San Antonio, South Texas. And she had a nice shape. So I'm checking out the boxes because now I'm freaking paying attention. And then, she gave me her Facebook page, so I'm definitely seeing some things. I'm like, oh, nice. She works out. I work out. And she was saying all the right things. So up to this point, everything's good. We're talking. I know she's got some issues there. And then, I'm not gonna lie, there was a red flag or two that popped up. I'm like, I'm gonna look over it, because why? She's meeting the other requirements. So I'm like, yeah, okay, no problem, cool. Now, this isn't the case, about these hot chicks, having it all together. There's always, well, not always, there are what I would call some extenuating circumstances. For example, if she looks good and she's young, oh, by the way, new phrase for gold digger, I'm a luxury girl, and I like living the luxury life. You know what I'm saying? It keeps ever changing, it keeps ever evolving. But anyway, getting back to it. If she's hot, she's not digging into your pockets, and she's like, yeah, we can hang out. Be careful, bro. She crazy. I'm telling you, she's crazy. Because think about it. Why is a fine chick, especially I'm not gonna lie to you. So you got these women down here in San Antonio, South Texas. I'm not just talking about Latino. I'm talking about black women, white women. I'm talking about it's the sun, man. They do something to the skin. They be looking good. You be like, I be doing my little favorite line I like to do. I don't really do it, but I be saying it in my head. Hola, senorita. But anyway, no, I'm bad. But she's bad as all get out. Then why the frick is she crazy? I'm going to tell you why. Now, there are some down to earth, and there are some women that are tall who like short men. I call them unicorns, but yeah, they're out there. But check this out. So, like I said, the girl I'm talking to, 45, cute Latina chick, whatever. And I sent her a message and said, hey, if you got anything crazy, it wasn't me. I was hacked. She's like, well, I saw you on last night. I said, I know. I told you. I was hacked. And I was in class at the time and I actually went to bed at 10:30. She was like, nah, I'm not buying it. I'm just not going to buy it, So she goes, I'm going to go with my gut feeling with this one. So have a nice day. I said, and that's why those simple asses sing. That's it. Because you just got to, you've been burned by so many dudes, even when a good dude who acts. I said, yo, I'm innocent. She said, are you? Really? Are you? Anyway. And like I said, these women who want these tall guys, there's a lot of tall guys who ain't worth the pot to piss in. They're not. They're tall, they look good, but guess what? They're broken the mug. They don't necessarily have it all together. And I can talk about, oh yeah, man, I'm highly gifted. I'll blow your back out. Man, women have said this for years. They can get D anywhere. There's no shortage of it. Because guys are opportunists. Give them the opportunity, they gonna run in you. How I said, run in her like Bruce Jenner, the what? Gold medal winner. He ain't that no more. His name's Caleb. I'm still traumatized to it. Get my weeds back. Here, I'll say this, because I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Guys, quit being so superficial. It's COVID. It's rampant nowadays. It's the best time you find one that's healthy. She can have a lot of personality. Y'all ain't going on anywhere, so might as well. Ladies, same thing. You want a tall guy, but you're not really going out? Get that short, good-looking dude. That knight in shiny armor. That dude that drives a 2018 Ford F-150 Laird Edition FX4, all leathered out, lifted 6 inches, you feel me? Hell yeah, that's a plug. I'm short, but I got my shit together. And with this, I'm going to end it with a quote. When I was back in the Army eons ago, I was told, that's a long time ago, eons ago, we were in the hallway, and this really old, ugly chick she looked like, man, damn, she bad. And then the other guy, he comes out, and don't get me wrong, he wasn't a good, he was Larry Lunch meat wrapped in some chub. And somebody said, man, get your ugly chick out of here. Why are you with her anyway? He goes, Sarge, because they never say Sergeant, they say, Sarge, she ugly than a motherfucker, but she treat a motherfucker good. And with that, I'm going to end it. I want to thank y'all for listening to this podcast of How I Was Hacked. I know it ran a little long, but I hope I entertain you. Are you entertained? This is Brian Matthews, Confession of a Ugly Black Man, and you've been fed.